boy's Cloudy G. I could give a damn who be proud of me. Is you watching or you looking? Come to the channel to see what I'm cooking. I could care less who do the booking. We be talking battles, bars, all that. And everything is real, opinions, all facts. But it's all good, it's my perspective. I don't care what you do as a collective. But come and share the link, ho. If you don't hate on me, ho, I said come share the link, ho. If you don't hate on me, ho, yeah.
What up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back to the channel, y'all. It's your boy Cloudy G. It's a Cloudy Perspective. Welcome back. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like, comment, interact with me. Let me know what you like. Let me know what you fucking with. No freaky. Or keep it freaky. You already know what's good. I'm going to put all my socials right here. Mine Clouds Up. Battle Artist Respect Status. Cloudy G. Follow me. Everywhere I be on that X. I be on that IG. YOLO. Nah, but for real though, I be on that. Follow me. I follow back. You know what I mean? I show love. I get on everything. And I interact, man. But today, I want to talk about several things. First of all, I want to give a little recap, a little shout out to Battle Artist Respect Status. My boy Super Mario event went down on the 24th. It was hella dope. It was badass. Shout out to all the vendors, and then shout out everybody that came and showed out, and everybody that came and showed love. It was a lovely night. Fortunately, two battlers of two different battles canceled and didn't show up, so it left us down to one battle. But let me tell you that this battle was super good. Well, we actually had two battles, but the one of them was an impromptu. Shout out to Fit Spirit. Shout out to Smeezy for still pulling up, showing out. Fit Spirit still spit around. It was dope, man. But the battle that went down was Blitz and Young Da Vinci. Yo, Blitz went crazy. Young Da Vinci was no slouch. And man, these dudes, Blitz is definitely a star in the making. I see it, man. Y'all gonna see when we drop this footage, man. He got a great reception. Young Da Vinci was, like I said, no slouch at all. He definitely had his moments, but this was a really good back and forth, man. And even though they were the only battle that went down, they were gonna probably be battle of the night. I mean, just off of that alone, off of that, at least what they did, it was a really great battle. So shout out to Blitz, shout out to Young Da Vinci for doing anything. Shout out to Mexicana for having us in the building, having them good ass drinks, man, and all the vendors and everybody showing love and showing their talents, from the food, the art, to the snacks. Shout out to Rebel Way. And shout out to everybody that performed in that event, man. I have some new artists to fuck with, some new music to fuck with. So I always appreciate that shit. It was a damn shame that them battles didn't go down, because they were gonna be fire battles, and Smeezy is one of them ones that honestly I can't wait to see him perform every time that he's in the battle, because that dude just has it. But hey, man, it is what it is. Battlers be doing that. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to Fit Spirit and Smeezy for still coming through, showing love and whatnot. Stay tuned for the next event, Battle Artist Respect Status, 9 Clouds Up. I mean, we cooking something up, you know what I'm saying? We cooking something up. Super Mario's in the lab cooking something up. Stay tuned. I'll definitely be dropping all the info on here. Next on the topics, did y'all see TAYROC on the weekend? Did y'all see this? Did y'all see his schedule? Did y'all see the announcement? Hold up, man. Dracula, TAYROC ran the weekend. Shout out to Black Ice Cartel for joining a badass, clean ass event. Presentation is everything to me. And let me tell you, they could take my money. If they bring in that, they could take my money anytime. You know what I'm saying? That quality event right there is what I want to see from these leagues. It's original. Presentation is clean. There's thought put into it. It's not just like, oh, we booking whoever. And you know what I mean? I mean, booking is the least of the worries, right? Presentation, quality of streaming, quality of everything, and then just having fire matchups, man. That just fucking do it. You know what I mean? I would say Clean versus Bill Collector. I honestly hyped that up a little bit more in my head than what we got, but it was still a fire battle. You know what I'm saying? Bill got that. Bill got that. You know what I'm saying? 2-1. Then we also had Coffee versus E-Heart. Fire battle. Coffee, of course, always fighting for everything. She's like hated, most hated in every room. You know, people say Miss Hustle's most hated, but Miss Hustle gets love and reaction in every room. It don't matter where she at. Coffee gotta be like straight flawless or she gets no reaction, and it's freaking insane because she's such a good writer, such a good rapper. You know what I mean? But E-Heart, great rapper and writer too. You know what I mean? This was a fire battle. I saw the polls damn near down the middle, 50%, 40%. You know what I mean? 48, 52, shit like that. But man, I got Coffee edging that. You know what I'm saying? Coffee's my woody all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm biased. I don't care. I'm biased. I like what I like, man. I love Coffee style. She's unorthodox, but at the same time, she's just unorthodox in her pen. You know what I mean? She doesn't say what you think she's gonna say. You know, like a lot of artists do that. They're predictable, you know. But then we got TAYROC versus Bankhead. TAYROC, yo, TAYROC's going for Cody, bro. TAYROC's going for Cody, and he not playing. He said, "Y'all put me at 7. I bet. Y'all put me behind EAZY. I bet." Look, not for nothing. At this moment, with the schedule, with what we know, with what's in front of us, that's booked, right? Nobody's touching that schedule. That strength of schedule. Last year we were talking about, okay, but what about the strength of schedule? He actually has strength of schedule. You know what I mean? Regardless of how you might see Serious Jones is a legend. If we give everybody else credit for smoking him, we give TAYROC that credit too. We ain't gonna be slacking on that. Bill Collector. We not gonna act like Bill Collector isn't who he is. You know what I'm saying? At any given moment, Bill can be the best in the building, the best in the world. It's too damn impressive what TAYROC is about to do. All he has to do is get through it and be TAYROC. That's it. We haven't, even if TAYROC chokes or stumbles around, just say around, right? He's still in it. Like, no matter what, you don't gotta be flawless to be Cody. You don't even gotta win them all. You just gotta go and be you and get your shit off and be clean, give a good ass performance, have moments. When does TAYROC doesn't have moments? TAYROC is the one that wakes up the crowd, and he could be the last battle and he gonna wake up the crowd. You know what I mean? It's fucking TAYROC, bro. The Gumbar King. You know what I'm saying? He's just on a roll. He's on a mission, and I'm honestly, I don't see anybody catching up to him, especially if this is just what we know now. He could just battle 2 more times. As long as they're decent names and decent and badass performances, what can we tell him? You know what I'm saying? And let's just say he gets a Lux, a Big K. Sheesh. Shout out to Big K, man. Cody. He only got 2 battles announced. Now these 2 battles is like him giving shots in a way. So I mean that schedule's not enough, but you know, maybe he got something in his back pocket later, and then obviously he might see a TAYROC, a EAZY. But there's a lot of people working, man, but I just still don't see anybody taking this for TAYROC. I just don't see it. If y'all see it, let me know how, where, so I could just see. I want to glance. You know what I mean? I just want to know where that thought comes from because I just don't see it, bro. Shout out to TAYROC. Shout out to Black Ass Cartel. Speaking of TAYROC was also announced for A Ward. Speaking of his schedule, on the Riot. And real quick, I just want to apologize to the Riot, to Geechee Gotti and Kevin Parks over there at the Riot, because I totally disrespected y'all and didn't even mention y'all for the top 5. And looking back we're talking about recently, I definitely regret it. So I'll be doing an update middle of the year. You know what I mean? A little bit closer middle of the year based off what we've been getting this year. I made that list based on recent work that's been done within the last year and beginning of this year. And like I said, number one, number two, number three, all that could always change, could always move. And the Riot is just always coming through. They coming through with themed battles. I mean, themed events. They're coming through with quality events. Obviously, here they got Avocado Ruin Your Day doing the visuals. They have talent and Monopoly already starting off hot. Monopoly 2, TAYROC versus A Ward. Oh my god. Didn't they do the whole card of like Cody's versus Wodies last year? Come on, bro. And then they got talent, man. They got talent for days. From the Next, Real Name Brandon, Eli the Mayor, Hansel. They got hella talent, man. And even with some of the rosters, you know, trying to make their way in other leagues and everything, they're still loaded up. They're clipped up. So I just want to apologize, let y'all know I see y'all. Y'all working early. Y'all also got the event going off with versus the wrap off. Insane. Mad respect. I apologize for not even mentioning y'all. Well, total miscue from me. You know, I be cloudy. I be, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, middle of the year we'll be doing a recap and review and see where all these leagues stands, because these leagues are working, bro. These leagues are working. You know what I mean? You gotta respect. Everybody saying BattleRap's dead. And just a few announcements changes everything. A few announcements just woke up this damn beast like nothing, man. So I'm hype. I'm ready to see this work. I'm ready to spend this money. I like that all these pay-per-views are spaced out. You know what I mean? I'm appreciating this right now as a fan. Thank you. Because money is tight, you know what I'm saying? We gonna get it, but we gonna spend it, but I need to make some too, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to all the leagues. Shout out to the Riot. Shout out Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? I'm repping. You know, no studio, and I can't wait to the next announcement. I'll be looking through Twitter and whatnot, and I'll be reading between the lines. I already can see a couple of other battles that are going down for this one. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm excited to see the rest of this and what it's gonna bring. The rest of the event and what announcements are gonna come after this. Because there's also the trenches, the Chrome 23, maybe a little RBE action. We're gonna get another URL announcement that goes along with the Nitty and Lux. Like, come on, man. Give me that work. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it for real. Now, to switch it up a little bit, speaking of other announcements, obviously, Trenches, Chrome 23 is about to drop announcements because here comes EAZY on some drama, getting back in the algorithms. It's always something. But usually when something's brewing with this guy, this is what happens. Normally, EAZY the block captain next battle is going to get announced around this little drama. I have no idea who he could battle. What I mean by that is I don't know who I want to see him against. I want to see him against more kind of like the list that everybody was talking about, you know, when he finished his run, or like, you know, he needs to see like a Ars, Geechee, which you already saw Geechee. I know they want to push the Clips battle. I don't want to see him against Clips. I want to see him against Big K. I want to see him against TayRoc. I want to see him go to iBattle and go see somebody over there. Saying I think a Los Prime versus EAZY would be crazy. I think EAZY's best bet to have a fair battle, because EAZY has a lot of asterisks now and so much negative connotations to his personality, you know what I mean? That he's kind of just not likable. He's pretty much a heel. I was him. I would look to battle somebody that's almost on the same level of villain or villainized, so that way the field is just kind of evened out, you know what I mean? I don't see him beating anybody that's a crowd favorite. You know, I think he needs to battle. See, normally I would say like Big K. He's not really a crowd favorite, but compared to EAZY at the moment he is. You know, he stays out the way. He just won Cody. We already have other battles we want to see him do. So it's like, you know, if they battle, it's not an even playing field. I would say maybe Mook would be good, you know, with the whole debacle that he just had going live and showing the small apartment. You know, he's gonna have a lot of heckling, a lot of hate naturally. So I think that evens out the playing field for someone like EAZY. You know what I'm saying? Like he's gonna always be not underestimated, but he's gonna be the under just because everybody's already against him as far as his personality, his actions, all the drama. Though he could explain in a certain way to his fans, he could get away with putting a certain narrative out there. There's people that genuinely will not fuck with those type of principles or those type of people, and it kind of just puts him at a disadvantage. Like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of the stuff and his actions contradict each other, so he could be villainized easily, you know. So he needs to battle somebody that's kind of on the same level. He battles anybody that's a crowd favorite right now, and he getting smoked. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be. That's why John the Don was like a debatable. You know what I mean? Because John the Don kind of had us on edge. He had us on edge with like having that bad event, but he's also been on the good graces of side as far as what he's been going through as far as recouping himself from the surf loss. You know, so yeah. So and that's why I feel like of course I'm dropping the voice notes and voicemails, all that shit, the conversation that all worked against EAZY. So it just makes it tough, you know what I mean? It's just like, you know, I always refer to wrestling, you know, when we're talking about comparing stuff, but it's like nobody wants to talk about Vince McMahon now, you know what I mean? It was like, oh, Vince McMahon, but it's like that's because of general principle, you know what I mean? You can't fuck with something like that because you know it's fucked up. You know, like you can't fuck with a person that you know is fucked up like that. Yeah, he gave us WWE, WWF, but all that shit goes out the window if you ain't treating people right. If you ain't treating your colleagues and people around you correct. You know, we all have fetishes, we all have kinks, but you know, it's about treating people not necessarily equally, but just right, like people. Shit, you know what I mean? If I'm paying you to shit on your chest, I'm not treating you like a person. You're just transactional, you know? That's a problem for EAZY as far as who you want to see him against. That's why I wouldn't want to see him against the Clips, because Clips is always like, is he going to show up with more than 2 rounds? He's a crowd favorite. You put him against so many people, they're actually crowd favorites. So I don't know. I would go for like a Mook. Mook versus EAZY would be fire. Make that happen. I'm sure Mook can use the money. I mean, I don't know his business. I don't know his life or nothing, but just like, I don't know, just off of the video, you know what I mean? It just seems like, I don't know, it just seems he could benefit of maybe getting a $70,000, $80,000 check, battling EAZY the block captain, Chrome 23, maybe in Texas. I don't know. I'm just spitballing, right? That'd be badass. So, who do y'all think that he should battle? Who do y'all see him battling? Who would y'all want to see him battle? Let me know in the comments. I want to know what you think. Am I tripping on my suggestion though? I think he should battle Mook. If he battles Mook, it's kind of like a fair playing field. You know, people are kind of like low on Mook right now. Kind of like you alcoholic? Nah, you know, you abuser, you know? I mean, these are just all alleged things and, you know, rumors, obviously, because that's all it is. You just judging off the live, you know? But that's what it is. I don't know what to say about it. Like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But if y'all agree with me, let me know. If y'all don't, let me know too. I want to know, like, you think I'm tripping? Or maybe you have a better idea, like what's good. You know, like I said, I'm here to hear it all, you know. But that's all my time for today. Appreciate you tuning in. I'm gonna throw all my socials right here. I'm gonna be getting more active on this. You know, I've been doing a weekly, a bi-weekly, and it's just really based on getting the setup done. So as soon as I get the setup done, we're about to be 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week. We just trying to get it up. If y'all fucking with me, share my shit, man. If y'all fucking with me, comment on my shit. Even if you're not, man. Even if you're not fucking with me, just tell me, man, this shit was whack. And just go about your day. You know what I mean? Let me get them comments. Let me get them likes. Let me get them whatever. Dislikes. It don't matter. Give it to me. 9clouds up. Battle artist respect status. 9cloudsup.com. Get some motherfucking merch. You know what I'm saying? Stay tuned for the next one. And stay tuned for the new stuff. I'm got some new stuff coming. Got some new stuff coming. We adding more. Stay calm. Stay cool. Stay cloudy.